Good morning. It is Wednesday, April 18th at about 9 a.m. and I just wanted to show you I'm going to be putting together some beds today if it warms up with absolutely free product. So down the road from me, basically this is horse manure. It was free and I don't think they expected one person to take it all, but I did take it. It said take it if you need it. Right here, this is coffee grounds from Starbucks. So they go, let me see, just open this here. They leave their filters and everything in. That is okay. The worms will eat the filters. Sometimes you encounter some foil bags in there, but that's all right. Just remove them. Also, I was able to stop at a wood shop down the road, and I have millings from a planer and sawdust. And these are actually not going to go right on my garden in a box. These are going to first go into the chicken coop for free bedding. We will remove them when they have been enriched with all that good nitrogen and then mix them into the bed. So right here you can see that I have some beds started already, and these are things which can take the first frost. Nothing up here yet, it looks like, but there's some early peas there. I planted carrots here, 3 rows over the weekend, and I've got some beds here. And you can see here's some coffee grounds and some of those shavings that have already been processed by the chicken. And down in the bottom, I have some corn cob bedding and some lawn clippings. So basically, I started at the end and I took all of the large items as I mixed it, moved them to this bed, and so forth. I'm going to process down the line. This will be the next bed that I do, and so forth. As I amend them, here you can see some of the corn cob bedding. It's actually processing down really well. It's going to be great for the plants here. So let's go inside and take a look at where the processing goes for the bedding. Okay, so here we are. This happens to be a spare room in my basement. New pullets. Oh, sorry. Hello, girls. Hello. How are you? Obviously, I've got their water hanging so it stays mostly clean. They've got a little bit of garbage in here, but here you can see. Here are these free shavings. You can also purchase these. No reason to do so if you can get them for free. Every couple of days, depending on the usage. Just clean this a little bit. We just take these shavings out. I've got a tote right here. Dump them right into the tote. As you can see, really well used here. I will be taking these outside and amending them to this bed today. Just a quick side note here. This bed has mostly been cleared from the winter. Rhubarb can take a little bit of frost, and it's up here kind of in a shaded area. This portion of the bed has not been cleared up quite so much, but again, I will take all of the dead leaves and any landscape stuff that's in here, any trash, and I will use it in the very bottom layer of the new raised beds. That will encourage earthworms to come up into the beds, and that will break that down quite nicely. And we can utilize it for nutrients. You'll have to excuse my mess. I got a couple of IBC totes this weekend, food grade, and we're going to set them up for a rain catching system, and I will have a video on that later.